foot long on whole wheat.
Okay, that's it. Oh, spinach. I take a little bit of spinach.
Would you like to try 50% more meat today for only $1.50?
Oh, he was so close.
He's on diet too.
All right, I'll do it. Yeah, make her happy.
I see his face.
Nah, I got some room yet.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, please.
You want any salt and pepper?
Yes, and then a little bit of spinach. Oh, did you give me some
Yeah,
spinach?
I gave you some.
Oh, okay. All right.
I tried to get him to get one, but he said he was on a diet.
Yeah, I am.
What kind of cheese?
I got something for y'all, YouTube. Give me 1 second.
Deluxe and double cheese.
Oh, now he show up when everything is done. I'm playing.
Did you want any chips, drinks, cookies for you?
No, sir. No, sir.
$7.48, please.
Thank you.
You gonna need your receipt, boss man?
Nah, probably not. No. Thank you.
No problem. You're all set. Please. You enjoy. You have
right.
yourself a wonderful day.
Yes, sir. You too. You know what? I'm gonna move real quick to another seat. I got something to tell y'all. I hit Subway, pick up that breakfast. I was gonna go eat in the truck, but I still got a little bit of time.
Your shower is ready.
So what I'm gonna do
Proceed to shower 5.
is I'm gonna help you all out with a little struggle that I know some of y'all are probably having right now. You know what I'm saying? That's your whole look. I gotta make sure this thing can stand by itself. You too. This phone stand up by itself. No, so I'm gonna have to use my I'll try this again. No, alright, well, I'm gonna have to use my. Okay, YouTube. Golly. I'm sorry, man, and I ain't gonna edit this either, so y'all gonna have to deal with all that falling going on. North Carolina still floods after Hurricane Florence. If you're in North Carolina, or if you're in the Carolinas, period, my condolences. I apologize. You know, sometimes Mother Nature can be rough. You know how it goes. But all right, YouTube. So this is for all my, obviously everything I do is for all my drivers out there. Winter is here, YouTube. Winter is here, right? And one thing I know is that a whole lot of drivers have problem driving at night. And matter of fact, that's probably why the last 2 trips I ran at night, right? I don't have a problem with driving at night, but it's a strategy to it that I want to share with y'all. This is my favorite rap from Subway. It's not. This video is not brought to you by Subway because they ain't paying me jack. This is just me telling you right here. This is that. This is that Chipotle steak and cheese. Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese with guacamole from Subway. After taxes, it come out to be like $7. Okay. All right, let's get to it. There are a couple things you can do to be able to stay up, drive through the night. For example, yesterday I left the yard at 5 o'clock. No, hell no, that's a lie. I left the yard at around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I stopped with about an hour and a half left on my clock. So, out of my 11, so we're looking at, because I had to do post-trip and time management as well. I didn't want to show up too damn all the way I'm going like I did last time and just sit there and lose all the hours. Okay, so that was about around 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock a.m., right? I have no problem driving. I've driven through the night all the time, but there's a strategy that I use. One, if you start driving like anywhere after 1 or 12 o'clock during the day, you already know you're gonna drive through the night. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Your first 5 hours, don't listen to no radio or nothing. Just leave yourself to your thought. You know what I'm saying? You too. Just leave yourself to your thought. Like, just think, drive, look, enjoy the scenery, whatever you gotta do, right? Because if you leave around 1, 2, 3 o'clock, because after 5 hours, you're looking at like 8 o'clock, and this is winter. So summer's over. This is the year when we're farthest from the sun in North America. So which means, ladies and gentlemen, it start getting dark like 7 now. 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So by the time it's like 9, darkness already kick in, right? Don't listen to nothing for the first 5 hours. No radio, nothing, right? Then after the first 5 hours, what I recommend is audio, graphic audio. If you got them, pop those things in the CD player and start playing. Because after 5 hours, your mind is already so. 2 things gonna happen: some form of fatigue, boredom, or gaze gonna start setting in. Meaning you're gonna be so focused on the road, so where you start to like gaze in. I don't know if that makes sense, but it happens to me. So this is why I created a strategy. So whenever you find yourself focusing on the road and like barely blinking, it's like you're there, you're paying attention, but you're not there. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. So when that happens, you pop in the audio or turn on the radio, because then your mind is having to go through a new experience, starting all over, a new experience. Now, if you would have started listening to the radio all from the beginning to this time, it ain't gonna work. So once you pop on the audio, the distraction gonna engage your mind for a little bit, right? There you go. So that's gonna keep you up another 3. That's gonna get you going for another 3, 4 hours. And next thing you know, 9 hours is out the way, okay? So that is one strategy. And that's actually 2 strategy, 1, Don't listen to nothing, drive, bam, 2. All right, now here's the second one I do. Let's say you did all that, and after, 3, 4 hours, you're still tired, you're getting fatigue or whatever. Here's one thing I'll get you to do. Keep the radio on, but turn off the AC. Turn off the AC. This is very important because your body reacts to discomfort, okay? So turn off the AC. And the truck you don't have to turn on the heater. And that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking just turn off the ACs. So the heat coming off the engine and the exhaust gonna make its way through that AC, and it's gonna gradually get hot in the truck. Your body gonna feel that discomfort, so it's gonna try to maneuver and analyze what's going on, and that's gonna keep you up, okay? You get hot. There's nobody that sleep at all or in America or sleep good in America when it's hot. Okay, so that's just how it go unless you're used to it. Now if you're homeless, man, you know, whatever, you might still be tired and sleep. But that's pretty much what I do, man. That's what I do. Don't listen to radio for the first 5 hours of the trip. After that 5, start gazing in bed, pop on the radio or graphic audio, and then a couple hours later, if you're still getting tired again, go ahead and turn off the AC. Go ahead and turn off that AC and let that heat come in. That's gonna keep you up next to you. I mean, if you're already driving 8-9 hours, you know, you're gonna start getting hot, moist, and then once you start sweating, obviously turn the AC on a little bit. Just keep doing it on and off. Next thing you know, that helps you through your trip, man. That's it. You already know, as usual, chasing Mr. Hamilton just out here, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any question. I try to respond to everybody's comments, man. I hope that helped out. I'm out.